Hello, welcome to the 2014 review of Cyberonics Incorporated as part of the Tulane University's Birken Road Reports. My name is Dan Hall, and I'm speaking on behalf of my group, which includes Arpit Bopalkar, Cheng Chen, and Sewon Kim. In this video, we will begin by providing a description of the company and its product offerings. We will then discuss our target stock price and valuation methods used. This will be followed by our investment thesis, an outline of company risks, and finally we'll wrap up with our investment summary. Cyberonics was incorporated in 1987 as a medical device and technology company that specializes in neuromodulation. The company is headquartered in Houston, Texas, and conducts business in North America, Europe, Asia, Latin America, and the Middle East. The company is traded on the NASDAQ Stock Exchange under the ticker CYBX. Cyberonics operates in the design, development, sale, and marketing of the VNS therapy system. Cyberonics' flagship product is the vagus nerve stimulation therapy system. This device was originally developed to prevent seizures associated with refractory epilepsy. Today, the VNS therapy system is also used for treatment of depression. The system treats ailments with components implanted under the skin and directly attached to the vagus nerve. The system battery has a finite life and must be replaced every 1 to 16 years. As of April 25, 2014, Cyberonics had treated approximately 89,000 patients for epilepsy and roughly 4,100 patients for depression with the VNS therapy system. As of November 4, 2014, Cyberonics traded at a price of $51.99. Over the last 52 weeks, it traded at a low of $46.22 and a high of $80.28. We have included a chart of the Cyberonics stock price over the last 5 years. As you can see, the company has experienced favorable performance in recent years due to sales growth and recurring revenue. However, emerging competition has impacted financial performance in recent quarters. After valuing the company, we project that Cyberonics' one-year target price will be $59 and have given the company stock a market perform rating. To get the target price of $59, we utilize 3 valuation methods: discounted cash flow, enterprise value by earnings before income tax, depreciation, and amortization multiple, and a price to earnings multiple. We assign specific weights to the values from these methods in order to come to our final value. This approach enabled the consideration of many different variables. The first step in our process was to forecast the revenues and cash flows using historical data. Growth rate comes from a projected growth in price and quantity of sales. We settled on a price growth rate of 0.63% and quantity growth rate of 2.02%. Costs were also projected using an average of historical data. With these future cash flows, we used a discounted cash flow model to get a present value of Cyberonics. In our DCF model, we determined a weighted average cost of capital of 6.73%. This value comes from a risk-free rate of 2.80%, a market premium of 5.70%, and an industry beta of 0.69. We also considered the EV by EBITDA multiple as an enterprise value multiple and a price to earnings ratio as a trading multiple, because market expectations also affect the stock price. The EV by EBITDA multiple that we use in our model is 12.5 and the price to earnings multiple of 25. We believe Cyberonics is in a strong position relative to forward performance. Several factors will bolster sales and profits in the near future. The company business model is built around the need to replace batteries in their products every few years. This effectively captures recurring revenue from every patient served. As time progresses and the customers served expands, Cyberonics revenue will continue to grow. International sales have been strong and only look to continue growing. With the impending completion of the new Costa Rican manufacturing facility, Cyberonics will be able to further capitalize on its international profits. Last year, Cyberonics committed almost 17% of sales revenue to research and development. This is significantly more than any competitor and shows the company's commitment to developing new products and new uses of current therapy systems. Receiving government regulatory approval is a basic necessity for medical treatment producers. In recent years, Cyberonics has had difficulty receiving third-party reimbursement for treatment-resistant depression. Cyberonics faces many risks, some of which are company-specific, while others apply to the overall medical device industry. Operational risks include an ongoing struggle for market acceptance of VNS therapy. Despite being on the market for 17 years, the VNS therapy has still not received universal acceptance in the healthcare community. Medical and technological advancement are always a threat to Cyberonics' profitability, as the medical treatment industry is full of innovation and development. One regulatory risk faced by Cyberonics is the risk of missing third-party reimbursement. With such expensive device and medical costs, company sales depend upon third-party insurance reimbursing patients for treatment. In recent years, Medicare and Medicaid have denied reimbursement coverage for VNS therapy as a treatment of depression. A financial risk faced by Cyberonics is the risk of exchange rate change. Cyberonics conducts significant operations in foreign markets, and profitability can be impacted by foreign exchange rate fluctuations. To summarize, we gave Cyberonics stock a rating of market perform based on our one-year target price of $59. We arrived at this value using a discounted cash flow, price-to-earnings ratio, and EV by EBITDA ratio methods. In the near future, we suggest investors keep an eye on a few developments: the impact of emerging competition in the U.S. medical device treatment of refractory epilepsy, the possible breakthroughs from Cyberonics' heavy R&D investments, the future of the Vitaria system recently approved to treat chronic heart failure in European markets, and increased profitability from the new Costa Rican manufacturing facility. Thank you for watching this video on our equity analysis of Cyberonics Incorporated. Please have a great day.